Here we go. Here we go again. Should be relatively quick tonight, I reckon. It's not too much stuff. All right, a couple of people here. Let's boogie. Let's get into it. I'm going to start with a mega. And then I'm going to go hobby, 25 hobby. And then I'll finish with the big draft 3 card, 3 autos. Interesting. All right. So they're the chromes. They're the chrome. Right, these are the mojos. I'll save them till the end. That's pretty much the reason why you do mega boxes. Hope everyone's having a good start to the week so far. I'm off to Sydney for work tomorrow. A couple of days off the cards. Garcia first, for the O's. DeWall Joseph, Mariners. Sagisi, Randy. Gotta get that up a bit. Hang on a sec. There we go. That's better. Johnny Level for the Giants. Tavares, Natties. B. Santana, Rangers. Kevin Sullivan for the Guards. Schwellenbach and Cattell. This is an all-card ship too, just in case anyone's wondering. Get it all out to you guys. It's always good to have some firsts in there, even paper first sometimes if it's the right player. Urena for the Yankees. Ooh, Carson Benj, nice. Keep an eye out for this guy. Tucker and Contreras. All right, let's see if there's any good action in here. I love these cards. Nice, that's a fantastic start. That's the guy you want from the Tigers. Max Clark. Sick. Oh, there's a bit of colour at the back there. Oh, look at that. There we go. Nice. Padres, Jackson Merrill. Nice card. Chris. Beautiful card. Shohei. Okay, so this is a pretty good pack so far. Getting all the right players. Robert. And I'll go from the back. Nice. Ronald Acuna. This is just the kind of pack you want, really. The Braves. Star-studded. All right. We've got a purple for the Mets. Nice. Carson Benj VIP to 199. Sweet. Daniel. That's rad. That's sick. Sick card. That's pretty much what these are all about, these megas, as I said, the Mojo packs. Be good if you just do a box of those, I reckon. That'll be sweet. Yeah, that's not going to stay there. Hang on a second. There we go. All right. Well, that was a really good pack. See if we can get some nice. Good. Kyle Tucker. Big Christmas. The Guards. Nice. Just young rookie. For the Tigers. Daniel. There's a Luis Angel Acuna, Rookie of the Year favourites. And nice little Churio to finish things off for the Brew Crew. Nice. Well, all the right players in there. Absolutely. That was great. Take those. Thank you very much. All right, let's keep the 25 going. Might as well keep the same product happening here. Just a hobby, this one. Couldn't get any more jumbos, So we've got the last hobby, lots of packs. Only one auto, but hopefully some colour in there for everybody. Get through this pretty quick. See if we can get something nice in here. And then obviously we've just got, like I said, with the draft HTA, the big finale, three cards, 3 autographs. Just have to see what we get. We did get there in the end. Thanks for the fill, everyone, too, I have to say. Up there. We've got some cool new stuff coming this week that I should have ready to go for the weekend. As I said, there'll be no baseball at MJ for the next 2 nights. I'm at a sales conference in Sydney for my 9 to 5, and I am going to be talking shit and probably drinking beers at night. So definitely not the right combination to try and do this after it. So just going to have a couple of nights off, and not going to spoil the surprise yet. We have got some pretty interesting stuff coming, something a little bit different. New product, that's all I'll tell you. It's 2025 product, but we're going to try something different. Hopefully works. We'll see. Hopefully it's up everyone's cup of tea. Everyone's willing to have a crack at it as we wait for the next, official release, which Chrome's not due until the 27th of July. So we've still got a while to go there. So what is it now? The 8th? Is it the 8th today? Yeah, so there's still a while for Chrome. All right, Jesus Marte in the paper. There he is again, Luis Angel Acuna, Rookie of the Year favourites. Kate Horton for the Cubs. Nate Nankel for the Athletics. Hey, there we go. Nice. James Wood, Greatness Loading. Peyton Mills, Twins. Cam Caminiti. Nice, we hit his auto in the last draft we did. Oh, here we go. Bit of paper. Yeah, sick. These bandana prints are rad. To 125. Robert. Mate. For the Dodgers. Sick. Love these paisley prints. Great. Nice. Take a yammer. Montilla. Hayden Miller. And finish off with some paper. Oh, next stack. Hang on, let's put that back. Ketel Marte. All right, Schroeder. Harry Ford. Number 48. James Tibb the third. Escobar in the first. Bryce Rayner, there you go. There's the other guy you want in the Tigers. That's good. We've hit both their top prospects, Max Clark and Bryce Rayner. They're the guys you want. Brasino. Aiden Miller VIP for the Phillies. And the Phillies tonight. Wade, nice. Oh, and there he is again. How good in the Reptilian. Sweet. Good pick up, Daniel, with the Tigers, mate. He's young, but yep, he is a highly, highly touted prospect. Number 3 draft in that 24 class. And Morales first. Oh, nice. Kelson Kim. I haven't seen that one. Cool. In the Rockstar. Nice. Torres for the Rangers. Mariano for the Reds. Carson Williams, number 3 prospect at the moment. That's just on the scouting report. And then DeBarge for the Twins. All right, I had to halt here because there's a bit of colour coming up there. It's a blue, so it's to 150. Hansel Luis. Oh, and there's a checkerboard up there too. I might have to try and go a bit slower here. All right, there's Chase Burns. Nice. He did get a bit touched up in his second start, unfortunately. But yeah, big things coming. Who had the Reds? Michael off the mini. Nice. Blue Shimmer for the Reds. Another picture. Oh, sweet. Perfect. There you go. Chase Burns. Double up. Nice. Blue Shimmer. Cool looking card. Take any Bowman to 150. That's probably the most highly sought after colour in that product. The Bowman Blue. Nice. Great card. Got a mini diamonds coming up, so that should be to 199. And then we've got Christian Moore, greatness loading for the Dodgers again. Zaire Hope. Is it numbered? No, that's just the mini checkerboard one, is it? Cool. Cool card. Sorry, I thought that was a mini diamonds. Oh, there he is. Christian Campbell, unfortunately, has already been sent back down to AAA to see if he can find himself again. Oi, for the A's. Who had the A's? James. Nice. Probably after a Nick Kurtz auto, I'd say. But we take that. Take any first. Especially from the A's, man. Great farm system. Always producing hot young talent. Right now, they're pretty set. Really, they've got a pretty good young core. I'll be interested to see what the front office does with all their young guys at the moment, like with the impending move to Vegas in the next 3 years. I reckon they've got to try and keep their fan base happy. Otani's Showtime Showcase. Braylon Payne for the Brewers. Hey, there we go. Nice. Wellesley. Jesus Made. Definitely the one you want. And there he is again. Nice. Good little double up there for you, mate. God, he looks so young. Look at him. See that? Oh my God, it looks like he's about 16. Jesus. Regate for the Royals. And Hyun Chan for the Royals as well. Little double up there. All right, second half of the pack. That's the auto down. Be good to get a nice little bit of colour to round it out. Got that nice Chase Burns to 150. Something else would be good. Let's see what we can come up with here. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to find a single snack pack with this product. That would have been pretty amazing. Didn't see that many in Australia, actually. Not that I watched every single break ever, but usually you hear about them when they get found because they're pretty rare. So we'll just have to wait and see what's in store. There should be another reptilian in there, I'd say, at least. This might be the last Bowman we do too, I think. Actually, I think we're done with Series 2. Probably done with Bowman after this, and then we'll do a few little bits and pieces in between while we wait for Chrome, and then everything else as the releases slowly get filtered throughout the year. All right. Nice. Drew Romo, Rookie of the Year. Hampton first. Montez. There he is again. There's the man. Chase Burns. Cole Emerson. I think I've obviously mentioned that guy before. Keep an eye on him. Synard. Conrad Kaysen. Cobb Hightower. There's another one to keep an eye out. Keep an eye out for that guy. Emmanuel Rodriguez, number 26. Jesus Lopez. Zach Showalter. Walker Janek and Jancel Villarreal for the Stros. We'll double up for the Stros there. There's our Reptilian. There's Luis Angel. Greatness loading. Nice. Beautiful. That's who you want. Nick Kurtz. Reptilian. Fantastic. That's the guy. Preston for the Giants. A rookie. Rockstar rookies. There's Drew Jones. Hernandez. Thomas White. Lopez for the Marlins. Wenhupan for the Phillies. Winston Santos for the Rangers. Fernando Cruz for the Cubbies. Nice little, there's a little Christian Moore VIP and a little mini diamonds here. There's Ichiro Kano Hernandez, not numbered. Still cool though. A couple of little hits for the Reds there off the mini. Michael, well done. All right, last little stack. There's Alex Mooney for the Guardians. Arelis Martinez in the red rookie. Nice. Finally see. Good to see one of them pop up. Perfect. There's Cags. For the Blue Jays, we've got something there. There we go. 350. Sean Keys. Nice. Good to see a little numbered card there to finish it off. Weird number, but anyway. 350 seems a little bit odd to me, but that's all right. They tend to do some odd numbering. Might just put Cags in a little sleeve now. He's not. Everyone keeps posting stuff about how his average is not that great. He's had a slow start, like a lot of people do when they get to the big leagues. It ain't easy. He'll be all right. Cole Young, Ramirez, and Jacob Wright finish off for the Dodgers, and Escobar for the Phillies in the paper. All right, there you go. There's 25 Bowman. All right, now for the big boy. The scary big boy. Last box we'll do with this one too. I think we can get more of it, but I think we might give it a rest. It's tricky. It's tricky product. It's fun to open. It's exciting. It's exhilarating. But as this draft class continues to get called up, again, the price of this stuff's just getting out of hand. One pack, 3 cards, 3 autos. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Here we go first. Oh, that's a good start. Ooh, nice. To 150 for the Rays. And I can see some blue behind there. So at least we got some color. This is good. This is a good pack. Rays, Sean. That's a beauty. This guy is really, I think he's going to be something when he gets called up. That's gorgeous. To 150. Just going to grab one of these for that. That's a perler. That is a beauty. Nice auto too. Mojo refractor auto on card first. That's a banger. Oh, where are my stickers? I think I might have mentioned already before. I sold I just got I had a refractor of something of his that I hit last year, like a colored refractor, not numbered, just colored. Sold it for like $35. So I think if you're not a PC of this guy, if you don't want to hang on to it, I reckon you'd probably get a pretty good price for that right now if you're looking to sell. That's great. All right. Good luck. We've got a base auto in the middle for the Brew Crew. Wellesley. This guy, Bryce McCarge. I've hit that guy a few times. Try and hold that blue one there. Nice. Good stuff. We hit a numbered one of this guy, I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to flip that in there for now so I can get to the last one. So we've got an auto to 150. It's a blue. So good luck. It's a Bowman blue. It's a 150 for the Stros. Who about the Stros? Andrew. Picture. Nice. Parker Smith to 150. 2 numbered autos out of a box. That's awesome. We've done a bit of this stuff. You've all seen what it can do. I've seen, like I've said, I've seen breaks of this stuff with 3 base autos. So to get 2 numbered and a Bowman blue, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Firsts, it's what you want. This is where the money is. Limitless, you know. There's no ceiling to this stuff if these guys become the goods. Sit on for a little while. Wait till he gets called up. Same with this guy. Sit on them now. There's 2 really good. They're great. Both to 150, a Mojo and a Bowman blue. 2 great hits out of the draft. Got the Carson Bench to 199. McCarge base for the Brew Crew. Nate Nankill first on card for the A's. Nice little Nick Kurtz Reptilian. Sean Keys to 350. Chase Burns to 150. Nice hit too. And Yama to 125. That's really solid. Really, really solid. Really solid little hit wall there for a pretty small break. Awesome. Thanks heaps, guys. That was unreal. I love Bowman. Be interesting to see the draft. When we see the 25 draft, it'll be interesting to see what happens. See who gets picked up and see how crazy 25 draft is. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the fill. I'll see you all I'll be back on Friday night. Enjoy the rest of your week and speak to you soon.